Tips on supporting an artist. If you're working with someone in support for them, there's a couple of things that's just really good to be mindful of and to do when you're helping someone access their creativity. Firstly, and actually this is across the board for everyone, write your name on the back of your artwork, and even a date can be nice too, because you never know, years down the track you can find stuff, and just knowing that date and what your style was like then is a really nice thing to reflect on. So name on the back. Yeah, don't sign someone else's work on the front of the paper. If you're an artist and you do want to put your signature in, you know, it's some, you know, bottom right or bottom left of the artwork, that's fine. But if you are supporting someone, just pop the name on the back. Another thing in some of the exercises, you know, the paper, I've shifted around with mine from my paper being landscape, which is this way, and portrait, which is this way. You can copy what I've done, or you can shift it around a little bit. But if you are working with someone, once you've put that piece of paper in front of them, don't move it around. It doesn't matter if certain artists can't reach all the spaces, but if you imagine if you're working on something and then someone shifts it this way or backwards around to get, you've kind of actually shifted the whole composition with how someone's looking at it. So how a painting starts for an artist is how it should stay until the end. If there's a lot of white, that doesn't matter. Some people might work small in the corners, and if you do want to support someone, you can always help by lifting an arm up by the elbow if people need to get access to a little bit more reach. But yeah, I really want the papers to stay the same way with how they started. Also, when you are working with someone, just be mindful of the impact that you can have on an artist. Someone, you know, if you love pink, you know, what you love or the colours you love isn't actually what's important. It's what the person that's creating is. So just be really, really mindful that we can often influence without knowing. If an artwork doesn't always have to be bright and colourful. You know, I've done quite a few moody works in this series as well. If someone wants to go for those dark, moody colours, let them, you know, that's part of the expression. Throughout the course, I will show different colour examples, so you can always encourage to try new things, but just really let someone have their choices in how they want to paint. And continuing on for that as well, you know, in that you don't have to like the outcome. It's almost like your role as a support artist, just supporting an artist, is just helping someone have access. You know, it's their creativity. Let them go forth, and also don't paint on someone else's artwork either. You know, if there's something that you think changes, it can be really hard because, you know, we've all got our creativity. And maybe if you're feeling like that, maybe you should do the course alongside and experience your own enjoyment of that. But, you know, just don't make marks on someone else's work. You're just really there to support and guide and encourage. Again, it's not an easy role at all. So if you've got any questions, please ask, and I'm happy to guide you guys there. And yeah, so that would be great. Thank you.